They don't have faith in me. They kick me when I'm low. They don't relate to me. I find the strength to be like a warrior. A warrior. Like a warrior. A warrior. Yeah. I've been aboard this sailing ship with intent to flourish. My friends supportive. Good job, I'm insubordinate. Sometimes I feel I'm finna forfeit like they figure 40. Write down the bullshit that I'm going through and then record it. It spins in orbit. Money comes and money goes. Stressing in bummy clothes. I wore the last 20 shows. I've done that but made it come back 100-fold. Damn, now all they hands out like a puppet show. It's bittersweet. At this cost, say jealous of big dogs. I tell them to get lost. Relatives pissed off from several missed calls. Maybe they'd understand if our schedules crisscross. They don't have faith in me. They kick me when I'm low. They don't relate to me. I find the strength to be like a warrior. A warrior. Like a warrior. A warrior. Yeah. Now do I keep it real or try to appeal more? Maybe I ain't got a feel for what's on the billboard. Concealing pain as I feel ashamed. I saw a friend from 9th grade who used to chill and hang when I wore the silver chain. I said it's white gold but really ain't. We laughed about it, then after he asked about if I was still rapping, he said but why? Ain't no deal happen. As if my skills lacking, like I ain't even reaching goals. I ain't fleeing, see the globe off my real passion. Living the dream like I'm Dorothy with the heels clacking. Then you heard me on the radio and hit me to congratulate me. I don't need your to advocate me. Faith in me. They kick me when I'm low. They don't relate to me. I find the strength to be like a warrior. A warrior. Like a warrior. A warrior.
To destruction is so light. Sometimes I lose my way and my heart. 'Cause I keep trying. 'Cause I keep trying. But the world is dying. Got to keep trying. Oh, I keep. Constantly, I keep trying to change. I try. Constantly, I
Record Studios. It's Detroit Life Live.
You can hear it. We own
Detroit, the Motor City. It's who we are.
It is who we
How
are.
we build,
Build up, baby.
inspire, empower, and
Strive for greatness.
It's
Doing what they say. You can't, Danny.
believe. Even if
No
no
one
one sees it, it's not giving up. It's the drive
To rise up.
refusing to quit. That's the unstoppable force of Detroit. That's the Detroit life.
And that is correct, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Show 123. I will never stop. We are the Detroit Life. I'm your main man, your main boy, Chris Ren. And look who is back next to me, the phenomenal, unstoppable Dani Vitany.
Hello, everyone.
What is up,
It's good
Danny?
to see everybody.
No, it's good to see you. It's great to see you.
It's great to see you too. I always hate having to miss, but I was not feeling very good.
That's a lie. You were traveling the world without us.
That's right. I was just going all over trying to find some new show to be on.
Oh my gosh, don't make me hurt you severely.
No, I was feeling under the weather, but I am back now. Happy to be back. And my mom's tuned in. Hi, Mom.
I don't see this. Hey, Mom. I think we're like on a delay or something.
Maybe. Who knows?
Anyway, let us know where you guys are tuning in from. We are super excited that I have no
Caroline.
internet, and we are super excited. Dani Vitany, Soprani, is back in the building,
It's me.
and she's doing our giveaway later in the show for
Yeah.
our T-shirt.
Yes, for a T-shirt, and I have the winner. So make sure that you stay tuned all the way until the end, so that we can announce. Could be you if you were watching last week and left a comment. Also, if you leave a comment on this live video before we go off of live, then you could be entered to win next week's giveaway and possibly win yourself a Detroit Life shirt.
Ooh, that's what's up.
Yes.
So I got these little sticky notes all around me today. This one in particular really stood out at me.
Yeah, it
I
should.
gotta follow it. It says,
should.
"Be good,
Yes,
be good."
I'm mothering you from now on.
So we got a jam-packed show, a lot on the agenda. First thing is first. Let's talk about what we did over the weekend. Debbie, what up? Thank you for tuning in.
That's me, Mom.
Everybody. Oh, that is your mom. Okay, cool. What up?
Hi, Mom.
So everybody that is watching right now, please let us know where you guys are tuning in from, or where you're living at, or where you're watching from, your car, your mobile phone in the house. If you're on the toilet watching, let us know what's up. Yeah, we're
Yes, we are on YouTube.
I forgot about that actually.
Yes.
What's our YouTube channel? Detroit Life Live?
Detroit Life Live, easy as that. So make sure, yeah, you can watch it. You can stream it right onto your TV, which is, I don't think you can do that through the Facebook app. So that's the one thing that you can do that you can't do with Facebook apps. So
We're working on it.
yeah,
Lilia, what up?
it's
New
always
York.
good to have different kinds of places you can find our videos.
I
So,
do agree. We got New York in the house.
New York.
Aaron, what's up? I'm trying to get on your Wi-Fi, man. I wanted to show this video coming up. All right, so Danny, what'd you do over the weekend? Don't tell me just sit home and be sick. Come on.
Well, I mean,
Bring it to me. What'd you do for Halloween? What'd you dress up as?
well, I didn't really go out for Halloween because I was not feeling well. But yeah, I mean, I tried to just stay in and not get anyone else sick. It was pretty low key, but
Did David bring you candy at least?
oh yes, candy.
That's what's up.
I
Do you
love
like
candy.
candy? What's your favorite candy?
I do love candy, and you know what? I normally don't eat this a lot, but I have been lately. I've been eating a lot of Snickers, probably just because
Snickers?
they're there and it's in reach of me. So what else am I gonna do, right?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I
Then
was
once you eat one,
over-
you can't eat just
That's
one.
true.
Delicious.
I think I'm a sucker for the Kit Kats lately.
Yeah,
don't even
blow
eat
pops,
candy.
blow pops, and Snickers are pretty up there for me. So
Did you pass out candy?
yeah,
You
just
did?
yep. We just Bentley was there, which is David's son, and he was a zombie hunter, and so he went. There's this house that's just a few houses away, and every year he just decks the crap out of his house. Like, I mean, puts so much money into decorations and stuff. So he was anxious to get down there to see it, and it was fun. And I just kind of stayed in and passed out candy with gloves on, just so I wasn't gonna get
Nice.
nobody sick. So yeah.
Well, just let us know if you guys passed out candy. In the meantime, like I said a minute ago, if you leave a comment, you'll be entered to win a Detroit Life T-shirt. Now, with that
Yeah.
said, everybody that's viewing, like I said, leave a comment. Let us know where you're viewing from. We just want to know.
We have Southwest Warren. Somebody from Southwest
Reese's
Warren.
peanut butter cups
Nick.
or the something Bonnie just
Peanut
posted.
butter cups.
That's like the number one.
Yeah, Reese's are number one.
Reese's said
Mm-hmm.
So we just want to know what happened over the holiday. No, I did not dress up. Although I did make I did make a briefcase of cocaine because I was a cocaine dealer for Halloween.
Sure, that makes sense.
No, I'm serious.
Caroline says
So-
she knew that blow pops were my favorite. I love you,
Blow
Caroline.
pops.
She's
All right, so
sweet.
Dani, what'd you do over the weekend?
Oh, that was pretty much it. I mean, I it was pretty
No,
low
that was
key.
like last week.
No, yeah, I know, but it carried into all the whole
So you
weekend.
just
I mean,
sat home the whole weekend.
no, I have a lot. We are trying to redo the house. Our base rent's all redone. I went to my parents for a couple days. My parents are actually my mom and I call him my stepdad because he pretty much is, but they're getting married in December. So I'm really excited about that. I've been helping her plan and stuff like that. So
That's what's up.
yeah, I'm very excited for them.
Donna, what up? East Toss, what up? That's
East
Michigan.
Tawas.
I had to read that for a second. Cool.
Oh, thanks,
That's
Bonnie.
what's up.
I'm glad I'm back too. It's always good to be home here.
Well, if you didn't know, now you know. Today's Monday. Number one live Facebook show on the planet is live right now with Dani Vitany, your main man, Chris Ren. Please, if you love the show, not only will I hug you at the end of the show, but Dani will too. So please share this.
Yes.
Share it, and we appreciate it.
Yes. And I have to give a huge shout out to my niece and goddaughter and soul sister, Mason Hildner. It is her 19th birthday today, which is crazy because I remember when she was born. And it is crazy to think that she's 19 already.
Whoa,
It's just-
19. I know where I was at when I was 19.
I can't
I was
believe
working.
it. And she's grown into such a wonderful, amazing young lady. And I'm so excited just to be her aunt. So Mason, if you're watching, I love you. I hope you had the best birthday ever. And
Yeah, Mason, what's up? 19. That's what's up.
congratulations. You made it in 19 years. It only gets better from here.
I was gonna say worse, but no,
I
it is
know,
better. It is better, man. You got
No,
your
it
whole
is
life
better.
ahead of you. You got your whole life ahead of you.
If I could be 19 again, that would be so sweet. So, yeah.
I don't want to be 19 again. I want to be 20. Half.
If I could freeze my
Half.
if I could freeze my age, I would freeze it at 23 or 24. That'd be
Kaboom.
ideal for me.
All right, so moving forward. Dani wants to be 19 again. I want to be 20 again. Aaron, how old do you want to be again?
I want to be,
I'm in early 20s.
Yeah.
What? Let us know if you could freeze time at any age. What age would you freeze time at? It's a good one.
Actually, that is a pretty
Everybody's
good
got
one,
something
'cause
different too, because I've heard people who the best years of their life was like 30s. So
You know what? That's a very good question. 20s, I was working my ass off. 30, I was just partying. 40s, and I'm back to working my ass off. So it's kind of difficult because, if you really think about it, what were we doing?
I was touring and I was just learning everything, and it was just that climb, That
Yeah,
was
but
the funnest
you're
part.
still super young, so.
Yeah, lots of time.
Well, happy birthday. Happy 19th birthday. That's what's
Yeah.
going on. Make sure you guys leave a comment just in case you're tuning in right now. What did I do over the weekend, man? Oh, my gosh. I don't even know where to start. Wait, did I have a Halloween? No, that was last week.
I was gonna say the last couple weeks have blended together a lot for me.
Yeah. I did so much over the weekend, actually. Real quick, before I touch base on what I did for the weekend, I wanted to reach out. Anybody looking for... Actually... Detroit Life, we got a lot of retailers. We got 7 retailers now. We're actually looking for a couple more retailers. So if you guys don't want to shop or a small store, I prefer to work with local businesses, smaller businesses. If you guys are looking to pick up another brand, reach out to us. Detroit Life wants to expand. We can talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Also, on that subject too, if you own a business, or if you're an artist, or if you're someone that wants to get the word out there about either your brand or your name or anything like that, private message us if you'd like to be a guest on the show. Private message us on our Detroit Life or our Detroit Life Live page on Facebook, and let us know what you do, what you'd like to, represent on the show, and we'll see about getting you on the show as a guest.
That's what's up. Yeah, make sure you inbox us. Now, this actually, this is a little old. Some of this is actually old on here. I didn't update it, but real quick, I wanted to talk about the Detroit Life pop-up shop, man. We fulfilled our month pop-up shop. It was great, and now we're moving over to retailers. So go to our website, DetroitLifeGear.com, click on retailers. There's several around the local area. Also, go to the Facebook, Detroit Life Gear Facebook, and you can see our retailers there. We just stocked them up. Actually, just stocked them up over last week. We got the new waterproof hoodie, which I forgot to bring in. We got new designs, all kinds of new stuff. So yeah, I'm working on that. Over the weekend, I was actually out I got this new, well, I'm not supposed to say anything, but I will. I was trying to keep it top secret, but I got this new documentary series I'm doing, Detroit Life Uncut. A lot of extra footage, a lot of things going on in my life, a lot of footage here, a lot of things that I think the world needs to know. I think people need to see people that work hard and being a boss, what it takes. And some of the problems we go through, some of the great times, the bad times, the partying times, it's all wrapped up in there. And then me and Aaron were out over the weekend, kind of just enjoying life a little bit before we get back on the grind before winter here, before the snow hits. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to drop, I think, January. And so, yeah, just working and more work with the brand and stuff. So that's what I've been up to, man. Oh, but I think Friday was a blur. I know I did something on Friday.
I don't know why the last couple of weeks, maybe because of the, everything's changed and winter's kind of coming that time of the year. Everything starts to blend together. So I don't know if that's it, but.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm sorry. Actually, Saturday I was at the snow show. So I was there with Motor City Sledheads, supporting them. Yeah, snow show in Novi. We got a documentary on that. We filmed it, all kinds of good stuff. And then I took Caroline out to dinner, to a fancy dinner over the weekend. So that's in there, and all kinds of good stuff. So just working hard, baby.
We got a shout out to Lance. Lance says hi. What's up, Lance?
What's up?
Good to see you here. Allison.
What's up?
Allison says she's in Lansing, Michigan. Hey, do you have a cut of Hatch's new stuff we could scope out? Curious ears want to hear. Well, we do have Hatch possibly coming on the show tonight as a guest, and he did just release a new song and video-ish kind of thing. So we might be doing a little bit of that and showing a little of that. So
yeah, that's what's up. His new song is called Somerset.
Yeah, so if he gets here, we will figure that out when he gets here. But thank you for inquiring.
He'll be here. We actually, I didn't say much about it, but last night I was with Hatch till like 2 in the morning, top secret. We were filming one of his ciphers at the Motor City parking garage, and I actually got the shot. So that's on his Instagram. So make sure you guys check out his Instagram, Hatch. Wise guy, I believe it is. Nice. William Sinclair, what up? From Vegas. That's what's up. Vegas in the house.
Vegas.
So, yeah, if you guys leave a comment right now, you're entered to win a free shirt.
I didn't get that.
If you can't get in here, we'll probably mail it to you. So, don't be afraid. Just say what up, like Lance did. Oh, snap. That's what's up. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to wait for Hatch. He should be here. He said he got tied up, so we're going to see what happens with that. But in the meantime and in between time, there's something I want to talk about that's very special, and it's Dani.
Aww.
What's next on the list, Dani?
Well, there's a lot of things. Not a ton of things that I've got written down here, but I might as well get them all out here soon.
You said you had something important to announce.
Do I? When?
Birthdays or something. Or whatever.
Well, yeah, that was Mason. I already did that, though.
Oh,
Mason.
Okay, my bad.
But I will go over today's holiday, which is always, I feel like it's important.
Why is every Monday a holiday? Do you
No, every day has a holiday. Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's if you go to checkitday.com, technically, and they'll tell you, about it and stuff like that. And it might be something kind of stupid or whatever, but every day there is something going on every day.
Tomorrow's election day, but besides that.
Yes, the holidays for today, American Football Day and National Love Your Red Hair Day.
First of all, I don't have red hair, but second of all, Aaron, you didn't even know about that? You played yourself.
It's Monday Night Football tonight.
So, yes, and 2 days in history, in 1952, General Dwight D. Eisenhower wins the American presidential elections with the largest number of popular votes ever recorded for a presidential candidate.
Uh-oh.
And on this day in 1994, George Foreman becomes the oldest boxing heavyweight champ, which is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
I always think of him and I think of the grills. So,
in this day in history, Detroit Life just dropped show 123.
Woohoo! And then today's celebrity birthdays besides Mason, because she's my celebrity. Kris Jenner turns 62. Sal Vulcano from Impractical Jokers turns 41. And Kevin Jonas turns 30. So.
Wait, why does that name sound familiar?
Who?
Kevin Jonas.
From the Jonas Brothers?
Oh, snap, yeah. Are they still together?
I think they do separate things, but they're still doing it, most of them anyway. So.
Wow.
Yes. Happy birthday, Jonas boy.
I've always wanted to be in a boy band. What do you think, Aaron? Would you sign me?
Right.
Da, da, da.
I wish I would hear you sing. I wonder if... I wish, because Caroline once told me that she thought you could sing pretty good, but I've never heard you sing.
No, come on. She's
Caroline,
joking.
reaffirm that if I'm right, or if I just thought I heard that from you. We'll maybe have to challenge him to a karaoke competition.
No, I suck. Last time we did that, we did Crisscross. Sweet Caroline. Boom, boom, boom.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. He's actually in the doc series, too, but we got to edit that out. And actually, Hopi's going to be in there, too. We're actually doing an Instagram page for Hopi.
I love Hobie.
Hopi's going to be in the documentary series. It's going to be good. I'm telling you, this is going to blow everybody's mind.
hope he is a cutie pie.
Seriously.
Do you want me to go over? I only have a few news topics. Do you want me to knock them out?
Well, before we do that, I must have to say something to our sponsors.
Okay.
Because they all
To learn how
are
to do
phenomenal.
Learn how
Sponsors.
to break for our sponsor.
Yeah. Bathroom break. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to John Savi. What up? I keep butchering his name, John Savi.
Say
I like
bye.
I like Savi. It just
I like
sounds better.
savvy because
We're gonna
he's,
switch it to the V.
He's savvy.
To a B.
Yeah. So put up his graphic right there. Big shout out to John.
He's great.
He had La Photo Gallery a couple of weeks ago. Phenomenal photos. Detroit Life was a big sponsor there. Obviously, Detroit Life, #1 clothing brand on the planet. Don't play yourself. Treat yourself. So big shout out to him. Make sure you guys check him out. It should be right there up on the screen. What is it? Savi Styles.
Savi, yep. Styles.
What's the website?
Savi Styles, Facebook.
Oh, okay. So it's
Seriously,
facebook.com
such a great photographer.
/ Savi Styles. Make sure you check him out. Next on the list, I want to talk about something that is important, and it's Wise Guy Records.
Guy Records.
I know we go live here every week, Danny. Every week. And I know we broadcast one of the most populous shows in the planet, like I've always been saying. But just in case everybody that's watching right now, just in case you didn't know, they don't only do music here. Now, Aaron, the engineer here, has worked with a couple detectives. He's worked with attorneys. He's over there. Now, let's say you have an audio piece that you need to work on or bring some sounds out on it. Wise Guy Records does all that. So I just want to be clear. It's not only hip-hop. It's not only country. It's not only rap.
And not only does he do that, but he has this thing where he can host a birthday party. He has the, what's it? Do you have a name for
My
it?
pop-up.
Yeah. Yeah, my pop star
pop-up.
birthday. So basically, if you want to host your kids,
Pop-up.
if you want Wise Guy Records to host your kid's birthday party, basically what he has is a package or a couple different packages where he has like the whole group come in and they do like the karaoke. They have a CD and stuff that all goes on, and it's such a great experience for especially like young girls and stuff and young boys, and they can take it home with them and listen to it later, and it's just so much fun. They've got pizza and a ride to come get them if they need it.
Red carpet.
Yeah.
Limos.
So, yep.
Doing it big.
All kinds of
Now,
options. So.
now that's all good and stuff, but here's something more important than that, in my opinion, is voiceover work. And making sure that audio on your new commercial that's going to hit 1 million viewers is top notch.
Like, give me an example of what you're talking
Like the Detroit Life original commercial.
about. Like an ad?
Yeah,
like a
or like the Detroit Life Can't Stop Detroit Won't Stop. Or like Dream Big Detroit. All the Detroit Life commercials
Do you have any other
have been recorded
any
here.
other examples besides Detroit Lives?
No, because we got a contract, top secret. No, hell no. Well, I mean, you can come here and do stuff, but you can't be a clothing brand do that because that'd be in breach of contract, and then everybody would play themselves,
Ooh.
not treat themselves.
Mason's watching now. Happy birthday,
So-
Mason. Love you. And my sister's watching. Hi, Stacy.
Stacy,
Sorry.
what's up?
I wanted to get it before I forgot.
What up? What
I
up?
love
what
you
up?
guys.
What up? That's what's up. So yeah, I just want to be clear because when you think of like Wise Guy Records or a recording studio or a record, you think, oh, they sell records. So just to be clear, they do a lot more here than just record.
There's a lot of options you can do. Anything you need for audio
Yeah.
type of stuff.
And last but not least, I got to give a big shout out to Detroit Life Clothing Brand. Now, with that said, make sure you guys are going to the website, DetroitLifeGear.com. Make sure you guys comp the newest merch we got. Like I said, we got the waterproof hoodies. We got the new shirts out. We got a Brandon, collaboration alert with New Era. Like, this ain't no game. This is some real life Brandon. So I just want to make sure you guys understand, like, this is my life. I design clothing. I manufacture clothing. I sell, like, a piece of my personality and design in each product. And you have to understand, we make a living off this. And not only do I love what I do and do what I love, but I believe that this brand is a much bigger movement than just a T-shirt. Just putting a T-shirt on is an extension of you believe in yourself and say you can do it. And if you're a music engineer, you can do it. If you're Dani Vitany wearing Detroit Life, which you're wearing today, you can do it. So just think of the shirt or the brand as just like an extension of propelling your thoughts and your positivity.
Yeah, it's a way to express yourself.
Yeah. So being a part of the studio and the show, man, that's just a big accomplishment, and I really appreciate it, and I love everybody that supports. So thank you to that. And so that's our sponsors.
So nice.
All right, so what's next, Dani? Soprani, Vitany,
So,
Vitany, Soprani, Dani. I
let
said
me
it backwards
get-
and forward 3 times.
Let me get the news topics out here quick, just while I have it here. So things I saw, Spice Girls are going to be doing a 2019 tour, but it will not be including Victoria Beckham, Posh Spice. So So it'll be all the rest of them, though, and they're going to be doing this really cool 2019 tour. I'm sure they probably have a lot of the certain locations.
So tell me what you
posted.
want, what you really, really want.
Yes. I love Spice Girls. I grew up on Spice Girls, so I love it.
I want Detroit Life Live.
Let me know if you like Spice Girls. I also love that Spice Girls movie, Spice World. I watched that so many times.
I've actually never seen it.
You've never seen any movies, so that doesn't surprise me. In other news.
No, I haven't. But with that said, real quick, does anybody know the #1 movie over the weekend? Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I do.
What?
Like in theaters?
Yeah, just like, no, like box office. Like, what was the #1 box office?
I'm going to guess because it must have been Bohemian Rhapsody.
Could have been. Well, I know last week was Halloween, I think. Obviously, so.
Bohemian Rhapsody. It was.
What's it called?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes, it's Queen. And when I asked Chris if he knew who Queen was, he had to think for a second, which is crazy because
Yeah.
Freddie Mercury is a prodigy.
Yeah, no, I'd heard of it. Speaking of which, I just seen the.
Another one bites the dust.
I know, I just seen the Kiss tour, and I'm like, Kiss, oh. And then they play like a little preview of the song. I'm like, oh, dude, that's Kiss sings it?
Yes.
Come on, man, I'm a little old school, man.
No, you're just yeah. If you're old school, you'd know about all that, but you just don't pay attention to the tabloids or nothing. Yeah, it's okay.
Hey,
We still love you.
I got talent other ways. Baby.
In other
That's what's
news, so Justin Bieber got a tattoo on his face for
6'9".
his new wife, Haley Baldwin. It's basically really tiny, and it's I don't even know exactly what it says. It's words, but it's right above his eyebrow, and it's super, super tiny. So, I mean, I guess if you were going to get a tattoo on your face for your wife, that may or may not work out. Who knows?
Oops.
You know, I guess that'd be easiest to cover in that spot and that small. So,
Wear a hat.
Yeah. But when I first read it, I hadn't seen it yet, and I was like, oh, my gosh, I can't even imagine, like, a tattoo on your face for your wife. Like, I can't imagine. But it was tasteful, I guess.
That's a little crazy.
If you're going to do that. So, whatever.
I just might get a tattoo. I'm going to get Dani on the back.
just my face. Right.
And then if things
With my
go
big
south,
eyes.
you scratch out the D. Annie with the eye.
God. Well, hopefully you do not do that. I'd be pretty creeped out.
All right, F it. I'm going to get Caroline. Forget about it.
You should get, because you're, going to be having another little special one in your life pretty soon. You should get something for there.
Top secret.
Yeah, it's top secret at this point. Come on, man.
Let me just be honest with everybody right now.
Just do it.
Sadie already got 2 clothing brands. I'm not going to lie.
So in case you don't know,
I've been working.
Sadie is going to be born in, what is it, April?
April 17th, baby.
Chris is going to be a daddy for anyone who didn't know that.
Well, I've been a daddy of a lot of things, just not a child.
So we are all excited about that, especially me because I'm going to be a little auntie.
Yeah, no, this is big
I love
news.
being an aunt. I've
This
been
is
an
big
aunt since
news.
the day I was born.
I usually don't put all my business out there like that, but yeah, I am a dad, and Sadie already got two clothing brands. One is called Simply Sadie, and the second one is called Detroit Life Girls.
Oh.
And I'm already working on designs.
I love her
We
so
have
much
some
already.
stuff into production, and I think this is going to be big. This is going to be real big. And I really like the slogan Simply Sadie because it just stands for, like, she's going to be great. She's going to be...
She is going to be great.
She's going to be, the boss lady.
I'm so excited.
You know?
Okay, so
TM.
anyway, before I get because I'm going to be starting
Yeah.
to ramble about that. I'm so
We got
excited
comments.
about
We
it.
got a lot of comments. Hold on.
So,
Oh, wait. Go ahead. Sorry, Danny.
no, it was just Mason. She was sad because she had missed my little shout out I gave her earlier, but that's okay.
Oh, Mason, what up?
So in other news, Chris and Morgan Stapleton. Now, you probably don't know who they are because they're country music, but
No.
they are. Speaking of babies, they are expecting their 5th baby coming up here soon. So
Holy crap.
that's quite a bit. Yes. So I think they're all pretty relatively close in age too, because I feel like not too long ago there was another tabloid saying that she was on her 4th. So, but I mean,
Could
they are a
be.
beautiful family. The more the merrier, I always say, as long as you got it together. So congratulations to them. That's awesome. So this is one of the funnier ones that I found. So a Louisiana elementary school teacher, she was arrested for having wine in her classroom.
What?
So
I'd have some Ciroc.
I mean, I don't know about y'all.
I'd be a good teacher.
But it'd be hard to get through every day with elementary school kids.
Why did she
without
leave it
the
in her
wine.
drawer or something?
I don't know. I didn't. When I went to go read the whole thing, you needed a subscription, but I know. So
it's great
It's probably
juice.
Googleable, but when I had to have a subscription to that certain thing, so I couldn't read the whole entire article. But I thought it was a funny header. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense, I guess.
I
But
bet you one of the kids got into it.
that's probably what got her right. Yeah.
They got her
Mhm.
busted because one of the kids.
Or somebody saw her drinking it, like right out of her drawer. She's like pulling it out.
I'll be telling the kids it's just grape juice.
Right, just medicine. It's medicine.
Why don't you just put it in a Welch's bottle then?
Right. Let me know what you think about that.
Donna, what's up?
On October 25th in Atlanta, this one's crazy too. Sword swallower Chris Steele, aka Captain Steele, ended up in ICU after his sword swallowing trick went wrong. So basically, what happened was 13 swords were supposed to go down into his esophagus, and then he spins them 180 degrees, and then he pulls them out. But instead, the swords pushed through the esophagus wall and 16 inches into his chest cavity. And it is a miracle that he did not die.
Sounds fun.
Because that is definitely, yeah. His organs should have been pierced, but it was literally, he even said himself, it was a miracle that it didn't rupture all his inner organs. Like, the way it perfectly missed it. So, that's so great. I mean, I'm glad he's not dead.
That just sounds dangerous.
That's unbelievable. I mean, crazy. So, and also, the last thing I had here for news and discussion was the Bohemian Rhapsody movie. So let us know if you went and saw it in the movie theaters this last weekend. I have seen it, and it is so good. Like, I've always loved Freddie Mercury and Queen. I've always been a huge Queen fan. And, like, just to watch this all, and that Rami Malek, I think that's his name, that played Freddie, they really made him look a lot like him. It was nuts. It was crazy. But it was a great movie. So let me know if you thought it was good, if you went to go see it and everything else.
Interesting. Big shout out to Donna. What up? Says I met you at the La Photo Gallery event last week. It was an honor to represent the brand. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Nice.
I work hard at what I do. I love what I do. And yeah, I think I told this story, but I got there and I go in the garage and like everybody's wearing my stuff inside the house, so they like pull me in the center of like this mansion area, and like I'm kind of like 50 people are talking to me, or 20 people, and I'm like, okay, well, I know you.
You can't handle that.
I know, so I'm like, I know you, and then John's talking to me, and I'm like, whoa, I was kind of blown away, like, yeah. So it was pretty humbling, and it was a pretty good experience.
So they were just complimenting you, is what you were saying?
Well, yeah, recognize who you are, you know, what you do.
Because I'm like,
cool.
I was reading that all wrong. I'm like, okay, so there was no end to that story. I'm like, what did they do? But
no.
They were talking about your brand, so that's good.
Well, yeah, and then we got a lot of photos, too, so I'm waiting
That's
for a lot of
awesome.
those photos to come out, so I'm pretty excited about that.
I saw some of those Snapchats. Everything looked really fun. So
Yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of good times, a lot of food. Oh, my gosh, the chef came out, and, like, the chicken was amazing.
I'm pretty sure that,
like,
haven't they put out some of those pictures from there?
just
too?
some of them, yeah.
I was going to say, I saw some of them, and they looked great, so very cool.
More like 80. I wanted to take some of that chicken and put it in my pocket and eat it for later, but but no, it was a pretty crazy event. I think another event's coming out real soon. I think John's gonna post the information on that real soon, so we got to get with him. Anyway, where's John Savi?
Yeah.
He was supposed to be here tonight. I don't know. He's slacking. He don't
You
call.
at me?
He don't write.
I think he tuned in.
Was that me? Sal, what up? Yeah, everybody's tuning in.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. And again, please make sure that you leave a comment, because you will be, if you do, you will be entered to win a Detroit Life shirt for next week's weekly giveaway. So, and at the end of this show, we will be announcing who won last week.
Yeah. If you don't, well, then go play yourself, because you just got tricked. Let's see. Caroline just tuned. Oh, this was a while ago. Just leaving work. Okay, I'm just seeing this now.
Sal
Sorry.
says, I enjoy your show. Keep up. Good job. Thanks. Great.
Oh, thanks, man. That's so crazy. Like, I get, like, notifications that I don't see and you see. It's like,
I know. You see
crazy.
something, too, that I, like, every time you say something, like, oh, so-and-so posted this, I'm like, what? I'm going through. I'm like, I don't see that. So if we miss something, we are not ignoring you. Sometimes we don't get what you post. So, but keep posting, because eventually we'll see something, right?
yeah.
The more
And
comments,
with
the
that
better.
said, we're going to take a 1-minute break from a message from our sponsor, the Detroit Life Live. New commercial. Oh, no, Detroit Life commercial. Click the right one.
Back on. All right.
And we back. What'd you guys think of that? That is Detroit Life. Commercial.
Yes.
Can't stop.
That's
Detroit
cool.
won't stop.
I love
So I just
it.
wanted to put that out there real quick. That's now available right now on DetroitLifeGear.com. Get there, buy it, wear it, represent the best, be the best, and don't play yourself. Treat yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Now, with that said, man, we were waiting for the number one, part of the number one artist to be here, Hatch. He's dropping his new single called Somerset. Kind of sounds like a mall. No point intended.
That's what I thought.
So-
He said Somerset, but
Can't wait to hear it. He's on his way. He's rushing through traffic right now at 8:36 this evening here in Detroit. So we're going to wait for him. He should be here any minute, I hope.
Should I
If-
wait till the end to announce the winner? You want me to just do
Yeah,
it now?
absolutely. No, we're going to wait to the end.
Okay.
Don't play yourself. Treat yourself. Now, we got to talk about something that's very important here. Bedrock releases a new photo of the Hudson's site for this building they want to build. I can't post it because it's here in my paper. But you got to understand, this Hudson site has been around like a long time. Now, Aaron, you're older. You're my age.
Hudson Building?
Yes. Now, what was Macy's called before Macy's? And, hold on, if you answer, I will give you a free sticker.
Okay.
So leave a comment right now.
If you answer right, is what you mean?
So
Correctly?
what major
It's got to be
department?
correct. It
When
got to be
was
correct. So the question again is, what was the name of Macy's department store before it was Macy's?
It's so easy to Google. We got to make it harder. For
No, you got like 1 minute.
It's the first person who
Google.
yeah, fine.
Yeah, who
Do
answered
you even
correctly.
know, Danny?
I don't think
You
I
can
know.
almost
Wow.
Ask Alexa and they'll tell you that fast now.
Well,
Wow.
either
What if I
way,
ask
whoever does it
Siri?
first and whoever comments
how would
first
I-
correctly.
Could I ask Siri? Would
Well,
Siri
don't
know?
because nobody's commented it yet, so don't.
You almost have to get someone on the phone and have to ask them right then and
All right, well, if you guys want to call in, you want to be part of this phenomenal, unstoppable.
Did Caroline get it?
No. Marshall Fields, wrong.
What
Donna Bloomingdale's, wrong. Sorry.
Ooh.
Both wrong.
That means there's still a chance, people. If you know the answer, comment now. Comment first, and then you could get a free Detroit sticker.
I'm going to say Craigski.
Question is, what was the name of the Macy's store before it was Macy's?
Crap. I hope I'm right. Hold on. I got to Google it now. No, I'm pretty sure. You know what it is, right?
I just made a guess.
What?
Well, okay, make sure, because this is something that probably should have been done before. But we all know,
Yeah.
Chris.
No, I just said it. Like it was like common sense.
Gotta
Everybody knows
fact
this.
check him. What? Well,
I don't think everybody knows. Apparently, you don't know.
No, I knew, but I think.
Oh, wait, we've got others.
All right, checked it out because
Uh,
I'm pretty sure I knew what it
Hudson's?
was. Yes, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Allison.
you said Hudson.
Right. No, I said the Hudson Building. That's why it's called the Hudson.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Allison won.
Yes.
Allison,
So, Allison,
congratulations.
You won. Inbox us your address. We'll get you a free reflective sticker. That is correct. Hudson's. That's what I thought. So Hudson's switched the name to Macy's. Now here's the thing: the Hudson area in Detroit used to be a Hudson's retail store, and that's why they call it the Hudson's.
Yeah, and warehouse.
Yes, that's why they
Now
call it
it's
the Hudson's
Now
site.
it's Ford Field. Now half of it's
Yeah.
Learn
Yes.
something new
So,
every day.
but now I was kind of like wondering where did Marshall Fields come? Because I know they have like a Marshall Fields cafe, but it wasn't Marshall Fields. So now that's like,
Why do
okay,
I think of cookies? Am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, no,
I want a cookie now.
Is it those nice
no,
cookies?
you're thinking about
Oh,
Marshall.
Mrs. Fields, isn't it?
Fields.
Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
my
That was
Mrs.
Wow.
that was not right.
Wow, you played yourself. But good guess, everybody. Yes, it was Hudson's. But anyway.
Oh, Sharon's watching. Hi,
um,
Sharon.
Sharon, what up? In the good news, yeah. So the Hudson's property, obviously Dan Gilbert's going to transform that to a skyrise and all kinds of good stuff. So I'm really excited about that. But that was a really good guess. Really good guess, everybody.
Yes, nice job, everyone. But Allison, congratulations. You will be getting.
You didn't play yourself. You congratulated yourself. Thank you, Allison. William, what up, man? William St. Clair right now is tuning in from Las Vegas. Wherever you guys are tuning in, what is your temperature where you guys are tuning in yet?
Ooh, I just heard a little ding.
I
up
think
the
our
door.
guest might be here.
Is the door.
Now I know Vegas. I think I just seen somebody peeking at me. Vegas is really warm right now. That's not JD, is it? What's the temperature in Vegas? Whoa, okay. I think our guest just arrived. Real quick, what is the temperature in Vegas before I Google it? Kind of wondering.
80 something.
I was gonna say, why is that important?
Because Big Will's tuned in from Vegas.
Oh, I was
I'm
like,
jealous.
that was so random. I'm like, okay.
And your
That's,
sister lives there.
And my sister lives there. So,
well, I'm sure it's warmer than it is here. That's
yeah,
for sure.
So now I'm jealous. All right, with that said, I got to read over my little notes because I got a full ear today. We had a managers meeting today when I got to the show today.
Yes, yes, we
It's
did.
all in the documentary series, which we'll be talking about very soon. And with that said, we had a couple questions. One of the questions was somebody was asking about Hatch's new, was it song or single? I don't remember
New
what they
single?
said.
Is
yeah.
it a new single?
We're gonna figure this
New
out.
single,
So
yep.
with that said, we're gonna.
Somerset, right?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Wait, no, what?
That's the name
Oh
of the
yeah,
song.
yeah, no.
Good
Yeah,
Lord,
yeah.
George.
All right, we're gonna bring in our first guest and our last guest. His name is Hatch, and we do have an intro song for him. Somewhere.
There he is. What's up, buddy? We are good. Good to see you. Glad to have you back on.
What up, pimpin'?
Glad to be back, man. What's up, Chris?
Well, first of all, welcome.
What's up?
Welcome to our show. I can't say my show no more.
And
I got a new note on my laptop when I got here.
I like that. That's cool.
I had to write him so that he wouldn't forget.
That's real stinking cool, man. I really like that stuff and crap.
So, Hatch, we go way back.
We
and
do.
I'm excited because I was driving down the road the other day, and this song popped in my head. It was called Roadkill.
Never heard of it.
Well, I did, and I got angry because I couldn't find it on YouTube. So I finally found it.
That is my fault. That is my fault.
It's okay. I'll let it slide.
It was taken down temporarily for a good reason, but it's coming back.
Okay, cool.
That's all that matters. It's coming back.
That is one of my favorite songs.
I know, man. I'm about to do something real special with that. You'll see.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now,
I like the background. That's nice. That's nice. I wasn't here last time I was here. That looks real good.
We're moving up in the world.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite piece right there. That 313 design. Man, you already know.
I got that shirt.
Well, actually, you were wearing that last night.
I was wearing that on my video last night. Yeah.
Illegal space filming your cipher.
That's called guerrilla. What is it? Guerrilla marketing or something like? No, I don't know.
Guerrilla something.
Something like that.
Something.
I was
on the prowl, yeah.
That was a good time, man. I was up really late. With you, we were kicking it. Good times, man. Let's talk about this new single, man. I'm really curious about how you came up with it. Where did it come from? And just everybody that's watching right now, we got Hatch on right now.
What's up?
Detroit Life Live. Tell us a little bit about your history, and then let's get into the Somerset.
So, okay, Somerset is a mall. This is called Sunset.
Oh
my God,
you had it wrong.
That's okay.
Dude, I can hardly read it. Look at that.
He's a shopaholic.
Look right here. Look how little that is.
Yeah. It's all right.
So it's just Sunset?
That's because you have clothes in Somerset Mall. That's why.
That's
Your mind
possibly
is
why.
on the money. Your mind's on the money. That's a good thing.
All right, so again, tell people so they know what the real song is called.
So, yeah, it's called Sunset. This is actually one of two songs that I dropped today, this morning. I also have another song called In My Bag, video coming soon, but we do have the video for some. You got me saying Somerset, man.
I know.
What is this guy, man?
You done messed up.
You done messed up, Ron?
Yes, no, check it out. It's real cool. It's a deep song, smooth, R&B-ish vibe. Definitely the vibe, you know? It's like a little storytelling type song. Real creative.
Now, is there a video to it? Or?
Yeah, there's a video to it. It's not like your traditional music video. It's like a lyric video.
Okay, that's okay.
So you can follow along. There's some cool graphics and.
Is it on YouTube yet or no?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's available now. Yeah, check it out on YouTube. Hatch Sunset. New lyric video just dropped today.
You almost said the other one.
No.
Now I was going to say, now you're getting in everybody's head.
Okay, yeah, my bad. I see it right here. Now I can read it.
Now you can read. Yeah, get your bifocals.
You're fired.
I need glasses. So let me ask you this. How'd you come up with this?
Honestly, man, this is one of those situations where the beat just spoke to me. I was in the right mood at the right time, and I heard the beat, and I was just like, it just all hit me. It was like instantaneous. As soon as the drums came in, I was like humming the melody, and I'm like, the first word that came to me for some reason was sunset. It was like all I could visualize when the beat came on, and everything just kind of pieced together naturally. You know, sometimes it's kind of magical. Sometimes writing songs and stuff, like it's really cool. It's a lot about the moment. At least for me, it is. You know?
I think that like doing something as far as writing music, if you have to try to plan it too much, it's almost overdone. You know what I mean? Overcooked a little bit.
You don't want to force it. It's got to be natural inspiration.
Yes, definitely. I like that. Very cool.
Yeah, for sure.
So did you have this cooked up before like a while, or you just literally
this
made
is
it
fairly
within like a couple
new.
weeks?
This is fairly new. Longer than a couple weeks, but in the last few months, this one's been cooking. I just took my time getting it mixed and the cover art, and it's a process getting a few things in order, paperwork stuff and everything with the producer and everything. But it all worked out, man. I'm really happy with it. I've been getting great feedback. A lot of people think it's relatable, and it's real chill. So I'm excited.
When I first heard, you sent this to me, and you're like, "Hey, check this out." And I didn't listen to it for like 3 days, and like when I listened to it,
like a good friend, yeah.
Sorry, man. Like a good neighbor. State Farm was there. But when I heard it, I was like, man, that's a little different than what you usually do. Was that a challenge?
Yeah. You know what? It wasn't a challenge. For some reason, it just came natural. Like I said, it's just that moment. But really, for me, it's a lot about the music. The music sets a tone. You can tell right away with a beat if it's going to be an aggressive song, if it's going to be a love song or a girly type song, or if it's, you know what I mean? So this one just kind of, almost like the beat told me what to say in a certain weird way, creatively. I don't know. I got a weird process.
Interesting.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm sure you could relate. Yeah, for sure.
No, so now we have a lot of guests on this show, and a lot of them do hip hop, a lot of them rap. But my question to you is, I know, in my opinion, I know you are more
better. Better. I know you were going to say that.
What I wanted to say is you're more conscious of what you're putting out there. Do you have some sort of standard rule book, let's just say, that you go by before you put anything out or when you design stuff?
I think I have a standard as far as quality, most definitely. Not so much message, because as artists, we're creatives and we're sometimes emotional people. So almost like Tupac, it's like he's one minute it's like, save the community. Next minute it's like, I might shoot you in the face. You know what I mean? It's like we all have different moods.
We're all bipolar.
Yeah, it's like we're
Possibly,
so
yes.
I mean, I got a I love you song, I got a I hate you song, I got a I feel like crap song, I got a I feel like $1 million song. So for me, this is just one slice of the pie. You know what I mean?
I like the way you put that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's one fraction of it, I guess.
That's what's up,
I think
man.
people can. This is a song where I feel like it'll resonate with people who have gone through similar experiences and stuff.
Interesting.
You know what
Now
I mean?
I see you on the rap side and the business side.
Yes.
And the rap you did last night, you said that was on. Was that a whole song? You just did a piece of it? So you said that was on Shady 45.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy, Aztec the Barfly. Middle Finger Music is the group, the label. My man Foulmouth did the beat. Fat Father is also on the song from the Fat Killers. It's definitely a dope song. It's Aztec's track, but he got some love. He asked me to jump on it. So with those guys, they're like the real lyricism, the real pure hip-hop, really dope lyricists, you know what I mean? So I'm like, all right. Like, give me a couple days, man. I can't just write it overnight. Hold on. I really thought about it, and I came up with some nice witty stuff and had to hang with those guys on the record. But it came out great, and DJ Eclipse, shout out DJ Eclipse out there in New York, has been playing it on Shade 45.
That's
If you don't know Shade 45, that's Eminem's Sirius satellite radio station. So pretty prestigious, man, and I'm happy to be a part of it, and I'm glad that that could all work out, man. It's getting a lot of love.
Cool. I hope we can post it in the link later.
Yeah. I would love for you guys to see. If you haven't seen it, Hatchwise Guy on Instagram. I just posted the new video shot by Chris Ren, of course. Detroit Life gear in the video. You already know.
That's what's up.
Exclusive.
Now before we play Sunset, so
Sunset.
I don't get beat
That's
up
not a mall.
on set.
Ooh. Oh. Wait, hold on. You put him on the microphone, he starts rhyming. This is crazy.
Possibly, yes. So here's one of my last questions, and Danny, we're going to do a couple questions if you want. My last question is this. When you make a song, let's say, and you shoot a video, and you think that is like the best, like this is the shit, this is the best, how do you top that? Because I sometimes go through the same thing in the clothing. How do you do it? Do you sit back and say, we need to go this direction, that direction? What is your, I guess, design process on that aspect?
That's a good question. As far as trying to top the last thing, that actually, for me, becomes the motivation. Where it becomes almost like an endless chase. It's almost like, I have a stick on my back and the carrot is dangling, and no matter how fast I run, the carrot's still in front of me. You know what I mean? One of those type of things. And I think sometimes, as funny as it sounds, success can be detrimental to an artist if it happens too fast. For example, some people, they fall just as soon as they shot up if they're overnight success. So I think me continuously climbing the ladder at a steady pace, I think always keeps me hungry to get to the next step. It's not like I just rapped for a year and won 10 Grammys. You know what I mean? It's like like more established every year. It's like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of cool to keep, climbing the mountain or whatever you want to call it.
And the harder you work for it too, the more you end up wanting it. Because it's like the more time and energy you invest, the more you feel like, well, there's no way I could give up now. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's almost like you just devote. The more you devote, the more you have to have it.
That's very true. It's like you can't take a loss. It's like I've gone this far.
Right,
you know what I mean? Like
exactly.
I have to reap the benefit of this because
no matter
I
how
put
hard
so
it
much.
gets.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the same way in the clothing too, because like we're working on our new commercial going to be coming soon, which I talked to you about.
Nice, yeah.
So it's the same. It's really the same in the clothing. Like how are you going to top already what you think is the best? So that's interesting. You got to just keep going for it.
Yeah, and and I think people like us, we're driven, so we're gonna get it done one way or another. It's not about, it's not about dwelling on the obstacles. It's more about focusing on solutions. You know what I mean?
And you have to be able to know that even if you have a plan for something, 99% of the time it doesn't go that way, and you have to be okay with that. As long as the end goal is there and you know that you can get there, all the rest of it could change.
I'm so glad you said that. Everybody listening, we're going to highlight what Dani just said. This is serious. Anything you're trying to do, it's going to be more or less easy or whatever you want to call it than expected. It's going to cost you more money. It's going to cost you more time. It's going to be more strenuous. I'm telling you.
It's never going to be easier than you thought.
I started this ATM business, man. I thought it was 1, 2, 3, and apparently there's elemental P, X, Y, Z. Holy,
Yep.
I mean, do, re, mi. It's crazy.
There's always way more to it than you ever imagined. Yeah.
But it's all good.
It's worth it.
Well, you just got to keep on your grind, man. Never ever stop. So with that said, we're going to play this new single by Hatch, your main man.
Sunset.
Called Sunset.
Yes, Hatch, Sunset. Everywhere. Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, whatever you want to call it, it's on there. Check it out, y'all. Brand new. Just came out today. Exclusives.
In your eyes, I can see the sunset. I can see the sunset. In your eyes, I can see the sunset. I can see the sunset. I used to think about calling you my wife, but it seems it would compromise quality of life. Stressed out days turn to margarita nights, and then margarita nights turn to arguments and fights. But every time I bring it up, don't go there. Damn girl, ain't you drink enough? Don't go there. Make the same mistakes like a broken record. If they keep taking place, I'ma go my separate way. How much stress I gotta go through before you act your age like you supposed to? No clue why behave is what you don't do. Emotional, too busy seeing it from your own view. You live as if forgiveness is unlimited. Well, you gon' see me on some different shit. You gon' see me on some different shit. You gon' see in your eyes, I can see the sunset. I can see the sunset. In your eyes, I can see the sunset. I can see the sunset. So we ride. Convinced that this shit finna sink. Go and add that to your list of complaints. Always tripping like it is when it ain't. In the narrative twist with the picture you paint. I hate it when you raise your voice, don't do that. You don't need to make your point, don't do that. I told you 1,000 times and 1,000 more. How many nights been accounted for? Hard the nerve of you now. Always find a way to put words in my mouth. Running out of reasons, it's worth it somehow. Feeling like there's no other options but pull down the curtain and bow. You live as if forgiveness is unlimited. Well, you gon' see me on some different shit. You gon' see me on some different shit. You gon' see in your eyes, I can see the sunset. I can see the sunset. In your eyes, I can see the sunset. I can see the sunset. So we ride, searching for the answers, searching for the answers. In your mind, but I don't seem to reach them. No one can retrieve them. No.
All
We're
right.
back.
What'd you think of that, everybody? Let us know. I know it sounded great to me. I love it.
Let me know.
It
Let
sounded
me
real
know.
sexy. I like
Thank
that.
you, thank you. Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
baby making music.
Well,
Yeah,
Detroit
hey.
Life wasn't in it, but it was pretty good.
Yeah,
I like that. So I had a couple
Did
of
you say baby
questions.
making music?
Yeah.
We see what Danny's mind.
Well, yeah,
I like
right.
it. That's just
right.
like if you had to put something where in your mind you're thinking like this, like you know how like Barry Manilow type of stuff.
Barry Manilow, that's a compliment.
You know
wow.
what I mean? Like
Barry
that kind of
Manilow.
like mood music.
Okay.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean exactly.
No,
what
I
it
know what
sounds
you
like.
mean. Yeah. You know, I'm trying to get my singing vocals better. You know
It
what I mean?
sounds great.
I'm not trained or anything, but
No, it sounds
certain
good.
beats just pull it out of me. I want to, you know.
It's great that you're so multi-talented too, to where it's not,
Thank
it
you.
actually genuinely is like rap and hip hop and R&B. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you're
for
covering
real.
everything, and that's great. It's
That's
great
what I'm
have
trying to do.
range.
You know, I think it's never one dimensional with me. I like music. You know what I mean? I did some dubstep records. That's not what I do, but I was a
Right.
part of some dubstep records. I got a band. You know what I mean? So I'm
Well,
trying to do it all.
I was originally in a rock and roll band before I was in country
Really?
music. Yeah, I only
Dang.
started doing country music because the country like clubs and stuff were easier to get into, and I was like,
That makes sense.
I want that cash money.
Yeah,
Right?
hey, I ain't mad
never
at
do
that.
that.
Don't
Yeah,
knock
so-
the hustle. Yeah, I want to hear the rock stuff now.
I know. There's a
She's
lot.
like,
I'm sure there's a
yeah.
lot of videos that are surfaced in YouTube somewhere of
Yeah?
the rock stuff. But anyway, so I had a couple questions for you. So as far as all of your original music, which song is your personal favorite, you think?
Which song is my personal favorite? Oh, what up, though?
Sorry,
Which song is my
Snapchat real
personal
quick.
favorite right now?
Roadkill. Kill.
Right now, honestly, I have to say Sunset right now because
Yeah.
it's a brand new vibe. It's
Not
it's
Somerset.
fresh. It's exciting to me now because it's fresh. It's brand new. I'm just getting feedback for the first time. It's going really well.
I feel like it shows you off a lot better. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I thank you. No, I do. I think it shows how like well-rounded I can be as an artist. Just as far as it's not just meaningless. I'm rapping words. It's like I'm really creating a
Right.
real song with a real message. You know, trying to show a little bit of singing, a little bit of rapping.
Right. It's
You know
got
what I
very
mean?
versatile. I like that.
Thank you.
This is, as far as the stuff I've heard of yours, I really like that.
Thank you,
The
thank
best
you.
so far. I
You
mean,
haven't heard
I like them
Warrior?
all.
It's
I've heard them all. I
this
love
one,
them, but this one is very good. I like it.
Thank you. This is I feel like the females are,
Yeah.
this is geared toward the females, you
Here
know.
you go.
Probably, yeah.
So that's why Chris likes it.
Yes.
I'm playing. No,
Yes,
you
I
like
love
roadkill.
it.
You like roadkill. I know that. You like the hardcore stuff.
Well, it's kind of how I'm feeling every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is you, right? In a
That's
nutshell.
true. Yeah. that day.
So the other question I had
Oh,
was,
man.
what was the inspiration behind Sunset? Like, what I guess is the message?
I guess the message, it's a metaphor. So if you listen to the song, it's really about a troubled relationship or several troubled relationships and those experiences and how you feel from a first person perspective. I think as far as the sunset, the chorus says, in your eyes, I can see the sunset. And I take that as kind of a metaphor, as like the sunset obviously is the sun going down. I take it almost like from light to dark, positive to negative, or like you see things beginning to change and they're becoming darker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm basically saying slowly things are headed toward the worst, pretty much.
And everyone who has been in any kind of serious relationship or breakup has known how that feels. So it's very relatable.
Lots of sunsets around
A
here.
lot of people can
Hey,
very
Allison
much
says
relate.
still love Warrior too, though.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you,
Warrior
thank you
too,
so
trust
much.
me.
Warrior is definitely my favorite package altogether because that's to me my best video. We put a lot in that. Shout out to my boy Ron Carlone. He was acting in the video. I had straight up actors in the video. We're on the rooftop here at Wise Guy Records. We had the drone out. It was monumental, man. So that video means a lot to me. So that's one of my favorites for sure too.
Actually,
Very
that's a
cool.
funny story, Warrior, because I'd never forget. I was going to Orlando, and I think I told you the story.
Oh yeah. I
And
know what
I,
you're
was
gonna say.
trying to figure out a new slogan for Flip Your Lid, and I pulled this magazine. I never look at the magazines. I'm on an airplane, whatever. Anyway, I'm scrolling through the magazine.
You
I
don't
see,
look at Sky Mall?
No,
I
no,
do.
they suck. Anyway, long story short, so it says Warrior. This girl's holding like a little thingy or whatever. It says Warrior. I'm like, oh, dude, that's badass. So I like take a picture of it as we're landing, and weeks, months go by, or whatever, and then I'm talking to Hatch, and he's like, dude, my new stuff's coming out. I'm like, oh, okay, what's it called? He's like, Warrior. I'm like,
Meant
What?
to be.
He's like, that's really weird because I just had this other Warrior idea. I'm like, no, that's crazy.
I swear to God, I sent you the picture.
Yeah,
so you
I
didn't think I was
remember.
messing
Great
around.
minds,
Like,
great minds.
That's weird.
So, but besides all that, yeah, I do like Warrior. That's one of my favorite songs. It's just Because what people
I
go
love
through every
Warrior
day.
too. It's very
Thank you,
good,
thank
yeah.
you.
It's true. Life's a struggle.
It's just
You can't
this
give
is
up.
this is almost like a whole different animal. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, I
Sunset,
agree.
it
It's
really is.
apples and oranges. I
Yeah.
think.
Well,
You're trying to,
think about it. People blow you off because you're still doing your grind, but then when you make it, then they want to like hit you up or like take credit or whatever it is. So, dude, that's like real life.
That's
For-
like what
for-
I want to listen to when I'm like either angry or like there's some kind of fire behind it, you know, or if
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like relax and listen to some good, you know, like a good music
So
song.
my
then
question though is,
Sunset would be.
did Warrior, is that how you made it? Like from really what was happening in your life, or kind of just you had the concept of it?
As far as Warrior,
Yeah.
yeah, there's some real life stories
okay.
in the Warrior song. If you listen, just as far as things I've been through, as far as you know, people that I'm close to expressing doubts upon my future in the business and whatnot, and then those same people, you know, a couple months go by and they're the ones congratulating me on what I've just accomplished or whatever the case may be. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's just the things that people don't think about. You know, they think, oh, Hatch, yeah, he raps, yeah, whatever. I have my opinion, and that's what it is. But you don't understand what I'm going through and what I got to hear and see and experience on a daily, on a weekly, every show I go to, every video I post. It's, you know.
It takes such thick skin. It really does.
It does. And, you know, and you got to understand people, too, man. I try to understand where people are coming from. A lot of the time, you know, they say hurt people hurt people. So if you're going out of your way to try to make me feel bad about myself, it's because you're not
You got
the
inner demons.
happiest guy.
You're fighting about yourself.
Yeah, nobody happy walks around saying bad things about people.
Even if they think those things, they don't go around doing that. Yeah,
Exactly.
There's
Yeah,
no
a lot of
point.
people are haters too. I hate to say it, or they see you doing it, and they
Sure.
don't want to do it, so they just want to hate or come after you for whatever reason they want to do. But
It's always
yeah.
a reflection of
But-
what's inside of them. Is how
But
they
if there wasn't
project it.
haters, then it wouldn't. The climb and the journey of getting to success wouldn't be worth it
I
anyway.
agree with
Because it'd
that.
be too easy.
And it makes it feel good when you do something cool and you get to stick your tongue out, you know, and you go nah 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 nah,
Yeah,
like
you're
that,
wrong.
you know.
Sarah, what up? Hatch, I love you.
Oh, you gotta look.
Sarah, I love you too,
You got a
Sarah.
So with that said,
Yeah, you and
future
me.
projects coming out. Oh, sorry, Danny.
No, go ahead. You're good.
I was gonna say, with that said, nobody loves me. I see how it is.
Well,
Future projects coming out
what's that?
after Sunset.
Okay.
What are your future projects?
Well, right now, like I said, I dropped 2 songs, and we're really focusing on Sunset because we got the video. Sunset and In My Bag. That's the high energy
Oh.
banger. That's the new age vibe. I'm on that wave. Like I said, high energy, speeding cars, Lamborghinis, palm trees.
When is that coming out?
Am I getting this video
That one's out
somewhere?
today. That
Like-
one's out today. The video is not out yet, but I got something in the works.
It better be.
Next
I better,
week.
I better get that phone call.
Matter of fact, can I come back on the show next week? Because I got a
Possibly talk to
nice.
the boss.
Oh, I got to talk to
No,
the.
you,
Okay.
yeah. If you got something you
Wait,
want to
you got
show.
a video film for this?
I got a nice little something. I ain't gonna give you too much of the details.
We
What
can at
is
least
about
get you back
this?
on for that. Yeah.
Yeah, something unorthodox, a little something. You know, I won't take too much.
Well,
time,
here's the key though. In My Bag. I actually heard that song, obviously.
Yeah.
And we were still working on a shirt for that. Top secret shirt.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I wasn't gonna.
I didn't even know what
See,
In
look
My
at you
Bag
blabbing.
means.
I wasn't
didn't
gonna
know
let
what
the
that meant.
cat out of the bag instead of being in the bag.
Well, I know we're working on that. Was I not supposed to slip? So
No,
Danny, he
hey,
tells me this.
I'm
I'm
with
like,
it.
what is in my bag? What? You go to the grocery store?
Oh yeah. Oh, for those of you who don't
Clothing?
know, In My Bag is basically the same thing as saying
Yes.
In My Zone. It's just kind of more the hip hop,
Okay.
the
And
urban
That's,
I was
I looked up the
wondering.
definition. I looked up the definition.
I don't.
Like
yeah.
you know, when Jordan scores
My
58
vernacular
points, he's in
not-
his bag that day. You know, like that. You know, when Chris, well, you know what Chris does. When Chris does his stuff really good, he's in his bag.
He's
you
in
know,
his bag.
That's right. Only here on Detroit Life Live.
All
Detroit
right.
Life Live,
So-
Detroit Life
So-
Live, Detroit Life Live.
All right, so
Do you have
I'm in
any?
my bag, hey.
Do you have any shout outs?
shout outs, websites,
Shout
Instagram.
outs. Yeah, you know what? I want to shout out everybody who tunes in to Detroit Life Live first and foremost. You keep this train moving.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You let people such as myself come on and you know, display their products and say their piece, you know what I mean? So if it wasn't for you guys, this wouldn't be possible. So first off, thank to everybody who's watching. Shout out to Wise Guy Records. Shout out to Detroit Life
That's
Clothing. Dani Vitany.
Soprani.
Your man Hatch, Annie, Uncanny,
I like it.
and I'm gonna just keep it that. You know, I'm just talking about
Yeah,
the ones that's
snappy.
close to us right now. Oh, shout out to my man back there though. We didn't forget about you, man. You over there on the couch.
Pete, what up? Peter, what up, man?
We
Salute
ain't
to my
forget
homie
about you,
Hatch.
man.
Peter said, what up?
What up, Pete? Oh, that's my
Salute.
guy. What's good, man? I ain't talked to him in a second. He's got bars too, man. Check him out. Yeah,
We'll have to check him out.
Peter Selick on the comments. He's got bars for really, really real. Check him out.
Well, we're running a little over tonight, but Hatch, real quick, give us your Instagram. Wait, are you on Instagram or Facebook more? Which
I'm
one are
on
you more?
Facebook, Instagram,
got
Snapchat,
it
Twitter. There's another weird one with a V that's brand new. Not Venmo.
You're on that too?
Whatever. Valero or I don't know what the hell it's
Whatever
called.
it is, he's there.
Anyway, I'm everywhere, man. YouTube, Hatch Wise Guy. Everything, Hatch Wise Guy. Like I said, check out Hatch Sunset. It's on YouTube, Spotify, everywhere. And In My Bag by Hatch. They just dropped today. In My Bag is fire. Don't sleep on that one. We're talking about Sunset, but In My Bag, kind of crazy.
We'll get you back on next week to do.
Yeah.
Give a little for that too. Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah. Lots of new music
Man,
coming.
I wish we had more time to chop it up, man.
Well,
I got so many more questions.
I was gonna say before we go, because I will forget if I don't do it now.
T-shirt.
The T-shirt. Yeah, because I forget all the time.
Maybe Hatch should reveal it.
Yeah, go ahead. You know
Reveal
what?
it, huh?
So we
Yeah.
have the winner from last week for the Detroit Life shirt. So if you left a comment for last week, that means you were entered. So Hatch is going to go ahead and say
Ooh.
who won last week.
Are y'all ready for the winner? The winner is
Chris! Oh,
Tanya R.B. Fisher. Boom!
kaboom! That's what's up.
Tanya, that's you.
Boom, boom, boom.
So make sure that you, Tanya, send us a private message, and we will find a way to get you that Detroit Life shirt. And thank you so much for commenting. And everyone comment, or everybody watching right now, better leave a comment because you will be entered to win next week's
That's
weekly
right.
giveaway.
I didn't even know you're doing the giveaway. I need to be
Absolutely,
commenting
man.
every week. I don't even have enough of this stuff.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
you better leave a
Hey,
comment then,
hey,
Hatch. You
look
better be
it.
on. You better be
Hey.
on these.
I got you.
Keith, what up, man?
Faded too. I need some real.
Oh man.
Hey, listen, also, too, once again, I just dropped a new freestyle video this morning about 2 a.m. My man Chris Ren
I
filmed
left
it.
at 2, so
I'm telling
2:15
you.
probably.
Yeah, 2:28, I believe, something like that. Check that out on Instagram, hardcore bars, punchline, metaphors, similes, you know, the ill stuff. But yeah, man, check it out. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm having
what's up.
fun tonight. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
I know. I agree.
You like that? That's great. Okay,
It's,
good.
you know,
Did I do
20's good.
Did I do good?
40's decent.
Did I do
20's
good?
Did I do good?
Did I do good?
Well, with that
You
said,
bet.
this is Hatch. Make sure you guys check out his new single, Sunset.
Boom.
Available right now on Spotify,
Boom.
Shopify, Documentify, Apple Music. Where else? I was joking, obviously.
Yes, Sunset and In My Bag available everywhere. Hey, leave a comment if you think we did good tonight.
Yeah.
Leave a
Or
comment if you think we
before
did good.
entered to win a free shirt.
Yeah, because if you miss the
Be greedy.
like if after we're live you comment, it doesn't count. So you have to comment while we're live to be entered in next week's weekly giveaway to win a Detroit
very-
Life shirt.
Very good point.
Be
there.
greedy. Do it for yourself. Do it for you.
Don't play yourself. Treat yourself.
Yes. And share the video for once in your
Yeah.
life.
Danny, am I forgetting anything else?
I think we are good, my friend.
All right, with that said, man, we
Yeah.
are Detroit Life Live, the #1 Facebook Live show on the planet.
Boom.
Show 123. I will not stop. We will not stop. Hatch will not
No,
stop.
never.
Make sure you cop out his new music. Check it out. It's free. You get to listen to it.
Yeah.
Next week, he'll be back on with some other important information we're going to talk about right now. And we will see you next week, same time, 8 p.m. Don't play yourself. Treat yourself. Be great. Be super phenomenal to everybody. Peace.
Bye, y'all.
Detroit, the Motor City. It's who we are, how we build, inspire, empower, and strive for greatness. It's doing what they say you can't. Believe, even if no one sees it. It's not giving up. It's the drive to rise up. Refusing to quit. That's the unstoppable force of Detroit. That's the Detroit life.
Tired of that basement sound? Then record with the best. Wise Guy Records Studios on Gratiot and 10.5 Mile in Roseville. Professional, industry-grade HD equipment for all your recording, mixing, and mastering services with affordable rates. Beat production by Supertrack. Call to schedule 586-945-5303 or log on to the website wiseguyrecords.com, Detroit's finest recording company.
Some people think success is easy. Truth is, success only comes to those who work. Who work later, who work harder. Willing to have the relentless mindset to have it. If you're waiting for the easy road to come to you, you'll never have success. Doors will never open for you. You have to break them down.
Nobody said it was easy.
Wise Guy Records Studios presents My Popstar Birthday. Have your little celebrity rock out during an authentic, professional recording experience for their next birthday party. It's karaoke fun featuring their entire VIP crew. So log on and book your party now.